Looking back on some pictures from about 3 years ago, I ran across some from a hike at Linville Falls. And one of the pictures showed this tree's massive root structure that had been exposed by time and probably heavy precipitation. Those entangled roots were not ever meant to be seen. They should have been underground and hidden from sight, but they were no less important if they were hidden. They provided life and nutrition and the necessary anchoring to keep that tree upright, even when it was buffeted by the high winds and stormy weather. We're not intended to live with our root structures exposed either. Today, as we are moving into our 8th week of sheltering at home, I look at how our roots are now on display for all to see. For those that are rooted in love and compassion, we can see more clearly now that shows in their acts of compassion and care and how they take care of others ahead of themselves. And for those rooted in the more self-centered care, those roots are showing too when their actions speak of self-interest at the expense of others. The massive flood of catastrophic flowing waters have eroded the soil where our roots have been hidden away. And even as they're exposed, we have the opportunity to let our roots shine or disappoint. Today, spend a little time thinking about your own roots. How have you been nurtured? Can you remember being taken to church as a child or having someone provide food and shelter for you? Even if you survived a difficult childhood, can you think of someone or something that helped you through those hard times? Perhaps your roots are more twisted and gnarled than others, but they may also give you more strength and resilience. So, however your roots grew, seen in a new way now by every gesture, every word, every card sent, every phone call made, how you've altered your work to protect and serve others. This is how love and compassion, grace and hope emerge into the sunlight. And for the church, we have moved outside walls that may have obscured or even blocked our invitation into the heart of God. So our roots are exposed as well. Let's make the best use of this opportunity, our exposed roots, which are a natural and beautiful sculpture, and let them tell God's story of love. What will your roots reveal today? We're going to pray today using one of the lectionary texts from Exodus 13. God of the exile, even when you lead us the long way through the desert, rather than through the shorter way through Philistine territory, we know that you are preparing us and protecting us. Whether you are the thick cloud in daylight or the flaming fire at night, we are grateful that you lead us night and day. Help us to be a beacon that points others to you. Amen. So, examine your roots, go in peace, and show God's love. Bye now.